if they are in the NCAA tournament this year because of how good they have played and, of course, being a favorite in the Big South Conference. It's now time for our Marion Toyota player of the game, which is Ali Dibba. Ali tonight for the Salukis. Season and career high for Ali, 27 points off 9 of 16 shooting, got to the free throw line 8 times. He made 7 of them, led the team in rebounds overall and rebounds offensively, chipped in an assist as well, and had 3 steals. Ali joins us now. Ali, I know this one really stinks, especially after a week ago where we talked to you, felt really good about that win at Austin Peay. Just initially, what's kind of on your mind just right now in the frustration of the aftermath for this one? Just what you feel was different from maybe a week ago to this afternoon against High Point?
I would say the biggest thing was we couldn't guard the ball today. We didn't play as we did against Austin Peay. We played really good as a team on defense, and today we didn't have it, like the whole team. Like they was doing whatever they can. They was attacking the ball, attacking the paint every time they wanted. So it wasn't the best day for us today playing defense-wise.
Specifically in terms of attacking the lane, how did you see how they were getting those angles to get to the lane?
I don't know. I think the defense was more spread up as it was the other games. So probably the biggest thing.
Did you see in the first half that the screener, the man guarding the screener, was being told by the guy getting screened to switch? Did you notice that in the first half?
Mm-hmm. I did.
And that should be reversed, correct? Mm-hmm. So I really was impressed by the way High Point went at those screens, both on ball screens and then off ball screens. They were really bugging you guys that first half. It seemed like that changed the second half. It's something that they just stopped doing, or did you guys discuss it at halftime?
That was something we discussed during halftime, just trying to regroup and trying to do something better. So that was something we was talking about in the locker room.
I know initially, Ali, do you have a follow-up?
No,
Coach?
Go ahead.
Okay. Initially, Ali, we've talked about, hey, at times slow starts has been a little bit of a theme this year, but it seemed like you were starting to ride that ship. Today, Coach Nagy called a timeout about halfway through the first half, and he got into you guys. Was that a surprise? I mean, I don't want to put a word in your mouth, but, being around you guys' energy level throughout practice this week, it seemed like it was like going into Austin Peay, and I definitely wouldn't have thought that going into Austin Peay like you did today.
Yeah, I know. We had some good practice during the whole week, so today, I don't know what happened. I don't think we didn't have the energy we needed today to win this game. We know it was a good team, so we needed the energy, but we didn't have it today.
Let me talk about an area of growth. One area of growth, we talk about defense a lot. It's a little bit more accountable. But the offensive end can be accountable as well, and something that I've kind of been talking about on the air. And I asked you, I forget which game it was. I'm not sure it was Austin Peay. I think it was actually earlier. Maybe it was
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State. You had a clear mismatch today. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you scored 7 of your 11 shots inside the arc. That's a high level for a really good NCAA type team you played against. Is that something you're getting more comfortable with telling your teammates that I've got this situation, I can get us buckets, plus I can draw defense? Did you say that to them? Is it something you're not comfortable with yet, or how's that going on the offensive end?
I feel like it's more natural now. We've been playing now, how many games? 11 games. So I think it's more natural now, just trying to play with each other. I think most of the guys know my game now, so they're trying to space the floor and just trying to move without the ball and make it easier for me to just attack the paint.
There was a time when you got a bucket midway through the second half, and I had made the comment on the air, no disrespect to them. We've given them respect for the last 3 days in interviews and so forth. They're a good team, but they could not guard you, okay? 5 more possessions go by and you didn't get a touch, okay? Is that on you to tell your guys, hey, get me the ball? And do you feel like that's something you should be doing?
I don't know. We got a good team, so I know a lot of players on the squad can do the thing I'm doing, so I'm not mad with it. But
yeah, I'm not talking about being mad or frustrated. I'm just saying sometimes Sometimes Luke has to help me, because I don't know what I'm doing with radio. And I mean, as a real analogy, like I do some dumb things on the radio, he's going to help me with it, right? Sometimes you can help your teammates. Do you feel comfortable in helping your guys? You're an old guy now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that something you think you can get better with?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trying to be a better leader, just trying to take it like this is my team, my last year. So I'm just I need to take more accountability on this team and just trying to talk more during the game, like in general.
Sometimes the simple stuff, you know, you think, well, they should know. I'm getting these guys every time. They don't know. So I hope you'll take that to this next season.
Ollie, of course, today, tremendous test. You guys will get a break, and then Northern Iowa, they're red hot. We'll see. I think they play Washington State today, and that game will be a really good indicator of where that program is at. But Northern Iowa's always been a team in this league, and going to Cedar Falls has always been a tough place for the Salukis to win. But you get a little bit of break here. What do you guys need to do over this break to really get refocused and retooled? Because, you know, the last time you took the floor in a Valley game was definitely not the result and effort level you guys wanted.
Yeah, so we just have to regroup as a team, just take these days off and just have fun, but just stay in the gym and be ready for it when we get back. Just trying to be locked in, doing like when everybody gets back, trying to be locked in and just play hard, doing those practices we got before the first game or the second game in conference.
I know for some of your teammates, they're able to go home. You, being from Sweden, won't have that luxury here over these next couple of days. But, Ollie, appreciate the time, brother. Have a good Christmas and try to unplug, and we'll see you back here before we get to Cedar Falls.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ollie.
Once again, that was Ollie Dibba, our Marion Toyota player of the game. Marion Toyota, best price, best place, a better way to buy a car.